Hello everybody, I got a 97 pickup with a 6.8 v10 Triton. So if you hear this while you're driving on the road, let's see, hear that? Sounds like a lawnmower. Sounds like a lawnmower, right? Well, you pop the hood and you check one of the spark plugs has been shoot out, or the threads came out of the cylinder. It's because this engine has the problem with you install the spark plugs and the threads comes right up out of the engine. They got that problem. So this is from the old one. So on this, I bought a kit a few years ago. I bought it from Snap-on. It's not like I'm trying to make money from Snap-on, because I don't care. They have a lot of money. So this kit used to have more stuff, but let's see, where the heck is that thing? It has a plug. Oh, there it is. It's right here. This thing is kind of like a plug. You put it on top of the cylinder. It's been damaged, so you put it right here, and the only thing you have to do, you just disconnect the starter solenoid right here. Just connect this, just jump it with another wire until, let's see, okay, I got it right there. So let's see, I'm just gonna tap it. See, boom, right there. So when this thing pushes out, is because the compression, it went up. I mean, it's kind of like top dead center. So the valves are closed, so that's why it's compression. So you got to verify the piston is up and the valves are closed. Now, because I've done this before many times, on the cylinder head is nothing. The only thing you will see is just, it's kind of like this, a hole, nothing there. So I have the other repair kits, but I don't like it because they're kind of cheesy. So on these ones, they got these stoppers, like a shoulders in here. So on this, first of all, you gotta make sure that thing is kind of like top dead center. And after that, with this big drill, is like 6 inches long. It's like 6 inches long. So you're gonna put, of course, you're gonna need like a compressor, air compressor, if you're gonna do it at home. So the first thing you have to do is install this sleeve right here. Make sure this sleeve goes, see that? It's gotta be nice and flat, and it's gonna line against the cylinder head. Second, that you're gonna install this thing. Make sure you lubricate it, and it's gonna be like somewhere in there like this. So it's already done with, I was trying to do with my electric ratchets from Snap-on, but they don't have that kind of power. So right now here in Washington State, it's very cold right now. So I got this, it's pretty fast. So I was cutting the hole, and then for one reason my drill bit stopped cutting. So I went to the store. I even called my Snap-on representative to see if they have another drill bit. They didn't have it, but they have it for 170 or 150 or 170 bucks. So what I did, because like I said, I didn't cut it anymore, so I was like fighting and fighting. So I got this little gadget right here, which this little engine, this little motor turns. So I was just kind of like eyeball, you know. So I just removed the cover and kind of like went from the top. You can't see, but let's see. Yeah, like that. I was kind of like giving little touchy things, you know, trying to make the angle as close as possible. Otherwise, you're gonna make it worse. So guess what? After my drill bit started cutting, I kind of see right there. I kind of re-sharp that thing, and it cut again. So I was able to finish the job. So after this, you have to blow everything. All the crap is gonna come out. You see right here on the bottom of the chassis, there's a lot of metal shapes. There's aluminum. So on here, with it, you gotta lubricate it. You have to come out from. Hold on a second. This thing hit my head. Oh boy, it really hurts. Okay, wow. So on this, it's gonna be the same thing, but this, it cannot go from the top. It's gotta go from the bottom. So once the cylinder is clean, you got to do the same thing. You gotta make sure the thing is nice and flat, and from here you're gonna lubricate it, and with a lot of air on the ratchet, you know, make sure you got a good pressure on the ratchet. This thing will go in. So let's see. This thing is pretty fast, like you say. Like that. Let's see. It will cut all the way to the bottom. Once the threads are nice and clean, you gotta make sure you're gonna blow everything again. So make sure you don't damage your tap, because they're expensive. This kit I paid like about 500 bucks a few years ago. Make sure it's nice and clean. These inserts are about 50 bucks each. So once you got the place clean, so you can use either, I don't think Loctite is going to keep it. Something I used on the past, kind of like what do they call? It's that stuff you mix. This is temperatures. Shoot, I can't remember, but it's like a tube paste, you know, you mix it together. Can't remember the top of my head right now. So anyway, you're just gonna put a nice coat in here, you know, in 3 pieces, and after that, all you got to do, you just drive it in. Just put it to your spark plug socket, and it will go all the way in. Don't worry about that thing is gotta cure. You know, you let it set for a few hours. They say it will cure in 24 hours, but it's up to you. Because on the shop here, we had to move it. You know, well, I had to move it because I work alone. I work by myself. So look, from 14.2.5, I will go like, I think it's close to 18. You see the size right there. So this, now the hole is bigger than the spark plug. If you put the spark plug, it will go in, but it will not fall in the cylinder head. So the nicest thing about this is the shoulder. It will not drop inside the cylinder head. So you do not put any crap here like anises or anything like that. That crap doesn't work. It will make that job nasty. So you just put like some, it's gonna be your choice. So, holy shoot, I can't remember what is it called. But anyway, now that you got that stuff here, all you got to do is just drive it in, make sure it's tight, and put a new ignition coil, because the coil is bad, because it will break right here, because all the force, the spark plug will push it out, and this thing will break. So it's gonna be like this, you know, once you install it. So right here is on top of the cylinder head, and this is going on the bottom. So with the stuff I was saying is, if you ever need to replace the spark plug, this sleeve, it will not come up. It will stay there, and the only thing you have to do is just remove the spark plug, put a new one, and that's it. I'm sure there is another kit for fixing, they call I think it's a Lyle 6500 or 65,000. I think it's 65,000. They call fix a thread for spark plugs. I don't like that because right here is flat. So I was just thinking maybe, you know, if you don't put it like, if you don't do it right, the sleeve, it will fall in the cylinder head, and you will chew up the piston, and that will chew up the valves. So make sure you have a safety glasses, a good compression, good spark plug, chaser, or the kit. That tool, I believe, because like I said, I bought it from Snap-on. This says a Snap-on, but it was not. I think it's Calvin. You can look it up in on the web. But this kit, I love it because I've done it before, and I refilled the case a few times already because the sleeves are, like, say, expensive, but they're worth it. So make sure it's clean. Make sure you put this thing all the way to the top. I mean, all the way to the bottom, sorry. All the way to the bottom, and blow all the crap out. And that's it. I hope this video helps you. And this was a v10. In another occasion, I fixed a 5.4. I think it was like a 97 or 98. Either one of those engines, one of those years. It was like 3 or 4 spark plugs. The thing came out. All right, well, I'll see you guys next time. Stay safe, stay warm. Temperatures are gonna be here around 10 or single digits. Sorry, for the next days. Today is the 9th of the first month on 2024. See you guys later. Bye.